Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're here with another episode of the NHL Power Rankings. We're into episode 11 as we just motor on through this season, and there's some big movements this week, so let's jump right into it. We got number 10, the New Jersey Devils. They're 26-12 and 355 points, second in the Metro. They did have a much better week this week, but they want to move up the list. They got to string a couple of those together. They did have 2 wins, so that is definitely good. They did drop after their big losing streak in the last couple of weeks, but they are still in the top 10, so that does show that I do still have faith in them. They take on the Anaheim Ducks tonight in a game that I think they should win. Number 9, we got the Los Angeles Kings. They're 25-14 and 56 points, second in the Pacific and playing some damn good hockey, honestly. They've only lost once in their last 5. They've beat some really big teams, important teams for them. The Vegas Golden Knights being one, the Edmonton Oilers another. They're going to take on the New Jersey Devils on Saturday, so the Devils have 2 quick games. I think they'll take the Anaheim one. The one against the Kings, I don't know. We'll see. Phoenix Copley, he has definitely stole the net in LA and is doing a damn good job. Number 8, and dropping big time, we got the Carolina Hurricanes. They're 26-9 and 7, 59 points. They're still first in the Metro, but they are dropping fast. They are losers of 3 of their last 4. They finally did stop the bleeding by beating the Columbus Blue Jackets last night, but they need to build on that. They do take on the Penguins, who have been struggling lately as well, so that could be a very important game for both teams. Number 7, we got the New York Rangers. They're 24-12 and 7, 55 points, third in the Metro, and they're just chugging along. They dropped a little bit this week, but it's not due to their bad play. It's due to the other team's great play. They've won 2 of their last 3, as I said, and they look to keep on rolling as they do take on the Montreal Canadiens on Sunday. Number 6, one of those teams that did pass them, the Seattle Kraken. 25-12 and 4, 54 points. They're third in the Pacific, and as I said, they did pass the Rangers due to their 7-game winning streak, and including beating the Boston Bruins last night in Boston, something that hasn't happened this season in regulation, so kudos to them, really looking solid. Definitely a great sophomore year, big bounce back from that harsh rookie season that they experienced, and they're going to take on the Chicago Blackhawks on Saturday. Number 5, we got the Winnipeg Jets. They're 27-14 and 1, also passing the Rangers. They got 55 points. They're second in the Central, and they got 6 wins in their last 7, so not perfect like Seattle, but darn close. And we talked about the importance of those wins too. A lot of those wins were over divisional opponents, but the biggest question, the only real question I have for the Jets is, can they win without Hellebuck? Because other than that, they win all their games. They're going to take on the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. Number 4, we got the Vegas Golden Knights, 28-13 and 5 for 58 points. They are first in the Pacific, and if they can remember how to win at home, I don't know how anyone stops this team. They got 4 wins in their last 5, and they have a big win, not a win yet, a big game coming up against the Edmonton Oilers on Saturday before they take on the Dallas Stars on Monday, so some big, as we talked about, important Western games for them as well. Number 3, we got the Dallas Stars. 25-11 and 7, 57 points. They're first in the Central. They did lose to the Rangers, which did kind of hold them back a little bit, but they're still 6-3 and 1 in the last 10, and they're surprising everyone. They do play the Flames on Saturday in what could be a great rematch of the first round of the playoffs last year. Number 2, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs. 26-10 and 7, second in the Atlantic. I think this is the highest they've been on the list this season, so good job to them. They did lose to the Red Wings last night, 4-1. That's the same score as they beat the Red Wings 5 nights ago, so I kind of put that one as a wash. The true test is coming on Saturday as they take on their biggest rivals in life, I think, the Boston Bruins, so we'll buckle up for that one. And finally, number 1, You knew who it was. It's the Boston Bruins. There's no surprise here. They're 32, 5-4, 68 points. Yes, they did lose at home for the first time last night, but it's mid-January, and you just lost their first home game in regulation. So, and it was against a great Kraken team. It's not like they lost to Arizona or something. Other than that, they're still very impressive. They're 7-1-2 in their last 10, and as I said, they take on the Leafs on Saturday. I'll be definitely watching that game. Let me know in the comments below what your top 10's looking like. Share this thing, like it, subscribe if you're not already, and as always, see you guys in the next episode.